Hello and welcome back to another episode of Anime for Us with me, Nayxerr Sensei. Hello. Jodha-chan.
Hi, I have a phone call. Hold on.
The heck?
Hello?
In the middle of
Yeah.
the podcast.
What?
Yeah, it's me. What? What? Yeah, I'm kidding. I don't have a phone call.
I
What
was
you got
gonna
in
say, the heck? You even picked up
Welcome
your
to my
phone
world.
for this. The
I
heck?
did. I have props, my dude.
And is this dude
Oh
gonna stay
no, I
muted?
don't want to know.
Okay, he's back. We have PTF.
That's it?
Panda the fuck.
What? Wait. That
Wow.
can't be a nickname.
Because
It
that's
can't
literally
be.
my reaction watching this anime.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That's pretty good. Even though I can't accept it.
No,
Just said Panda the fuck.
I'm literally, boy, I'm giving up on these nicknames.
Why?
We had like a
are...
good one last week, and
No, last week he wasn't there. Or last.
yeah, I know, but we had a good one.
Oh,
Panda Mask.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's good.
Yeah.
I guess that would fit.
Yeah.
That was the only decent one we were gonna have. and-
The only reason he chose that anime is for that nickname.
Yeah, and
that,
then you're
Jodha.
not even there.
I appreciate that, Jodha.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Much respect. Much respect.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Uh,
Dennis picked Serial Experiments Lain for us to watch.
Yeah, he decided to fuck our mind. Which was
I feel like I still don't understand anything about this anime, but
same.
no, I understand bits and pieces, and I have to rewatch it to like.
Yeah, I feel like I couldn't
Fully
get
get
myself
it.
to fully concentrate like on the anime.
yeah,
So I feel like maybe a lot of things went over my head, but I felt like I finished like the 13 episodes. I'm like, what did I just watch? I don't know. What are we gonna talk about? I don't know.
yeah. I like kinda kept up. Like I was focusing on what was happening, but I in episode 8, I was like, I'm giving up. I don't
Yeah,
understand
dude, like,
anything.
Until episode 8, I was like, I like you asked me something. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yo, episode 9 though, it came back for me because they started talking about Roswell, and then they started talking about a whole bunch of shit. They started talking about dolphin communication. That was a real thing. That's a real thing the U.S. government had experimented on. I'm not even kidding.
I don't remember that part. Literally.
It's episode 9. They like cut away so many times to
Yeah.
like real life stuff
Yeah.
that were secret projects, or like the Roswell UFO incident, which was a thing. They talked about the creation of the internet and shit like that, and that it's a whole bunch of shit. That's just
like,
yeah.
also like think like imagine like people back in that time like watching that anime. Like now it kind of makes like more sense. Like it's still
It shows
an
its age.
But like imagine like who wrote that shit in 1998 and like, oh yeah, that's gonna fucking be amazing. Like it doesn't make sense like now. Imagine like back then people probably got
Dude,
like
this was some Matrix, like Ghost in the Shell. I'm trying to think of more
Dude,
weird shit.
that's like
just
child plays compared to that. TBH.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, when I went to my anime list to check it there, I'm actually surprised. It has 8 as a score. I felt like that was high just for being
I
so
feel like-
confusing.
Okay, I feel like you can like really appreciate that anime I think like if you
Yeah.
really enjoy like sci-fi and like really getting into the like the lore and what happened and everything, you can really enjoy this anime. I just feel
Yeah.
like I couldn't be bothered, and maybe like none of us could.
Mhm. No,
Like,
yeah, it seemed like it would have been an anime right up my alley, but it's too. Ugh.
yeah, I feel like I
I
need to
don't know
watch it
how to
like 5
describe
more
it.
times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna quickly say also the opening.
Yo, the opening song. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Yo,
Okay.
Charleston, I hope you're listening to this. The opening genre is Duvet by the British band Boa, with a little accent over the O. It's weird. Yeah, it's. I love the song. That's all I'm saying. It's a song that I would listen to over and over again.
I didn't like it.
Same.
I like
It's my type of music.
I
to
like
be
the
honest.
tiny part that was before the opening, where it's like present day, present time.
That's what I didn't like.
That's
I didn't like any of that.
that's the one I like because I listen to it every single time. I was like, this is just so weird. I love it.
I didn't like any of it. Like, I just whenever you have English in anime, it's just so confusing to me. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I just like I think it kind of fits the anime, but I don't know. It just feels
it was the
weird.
90s. It was a weird kind of time.
Yeah, that's why like I don't
But
know. It just feels weird. I don't hate
British rock was a thing.
it.
but the like when they said the title of the episode, like children or love or whatever they had, that weird. There were multiple of them. I was like, what is he even saying? And then I see the word. I'm like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't sound anything like that. I'm
No,
sorry,
they
but
Yeah,
changed the voice stats so much.
yeah. But like some of the
yeah.
words actually, like I could hear it. Like he also pronounced it good, but some of the ones were really like, yeah.
I'm telling you, English does not fit anywhere near anime. Like even My Hero Academy,
It
like
does
I
at
like that show,
times.
but it just doesn't fit me.
You don't like the what are the moves? Yes, all of those stupid American
I
moves.
don't, dude, all the confidence. I don't care.
Yeah.
Just speak Japanese.
He's American though.
Plus ultra.
Just speak Japanese. What the?
But he's American though.
So what?
He's gotta
Everybody
have his
speaks
specials in
Japanese.
American.
Okay, then say it in Japanese. I don't care. Don't come near English. Why does Midoriya say it as well? Okay, I'm not gonna get into it.
This is not.
Because
This is not My Hero Academia.
Yeah,
That's next week.
Wait,
I
I
get
guess.
so invested. So like,
Technically.
it just hurts. I hate it. I don't like it. Just don't come near my ear, please.
But we don't like you.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna argue about that.
Love you, Panda.
One thing I noticed multiple times in this show though is there's a lot of unnecessary stuff happening. Though
Oh, dude.
we had the
Also, like-
Excel thing in episode 2. That was only episode 2. It felt like it would be a bigger thing, and then they're like, yeah, here's the dude who uses this drug, and now he's gonna kill people, and then we never hear about the drug thing again.
Yeah, it also like a lot of stuff. Yeah, it just connects like a lot of stuff leading nowhere, and like a lot of stuff that you like. Oh, I want to know more about that, and nothing gets like you don't know anything. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it was weird.
It was also the same thing with
Yeah.
the knights. Like we hear about the knights in the whole anime pretty much, and then it's like, well, here are the knights, but they are dead now.
Yeah.
Apparently, from what I've been reading, it was meant for it to be that way on purpose.
Yeah,
But why though?
By the
Yeah.
director. It's
Why though?
I'm trying to find out, but
Yeah, I was
But-
thinking like maybe like I missed something or like maybe I didn't pay attention, but it just felt like a lot of stuff didn't connect like at all for no reason.
Yeah. I felt like it needed, like, some of the stuff needed to be more in the anime. Instead of having all of these repetitive scenes where she's like walking from the house, and it's literally the same same thing animation they had done earlier. They just copy pasted it. So
Yeah.
It's supposed to be art. It's supposed to be subjective.
it's supposed to be stupid.
I'm not trying to defend it. I just like everything about this anime too, but I'm playing devil's advocate there.
No, we're gonna be mad at you now, Jodha. Okay, it's
Yeah.
your fault.
Well,
What'd you
I'm
do?
mad at you for not liking the opening. No, I'm kidding. I don't.
Okay. Yeah, wait.
Got you there, huh?
It doesn't work like that.
Well, it does in my world.
Also, am I stupid? But why is there water in Lane's room the whole freaking show?
Why
First
is
of all,
it
you
what?
are stupid. Yes. That doesn't ring out the question.
Wait, why is it what? Water?
Yeah. Every single time someone walks in, you hear that splish splash. And then as they walk around the room, it's like splish splash, splish splash.
I didn't notice that.
Because she's drowning in a pit of her own emotions.
Okay.
Okay. I was like thinking, is that some like advanced cooling system back then?
Okay.
But then it's like she's just stupid because she has electricity in water.
It's beyond like a human understanding. Okay, you wouldn't get it.
It's 1998 kind of year.
It's supposed to represent something about her. I don't know. Her drowning in the messness of the water. Sure.
Her drowning in this stupid anime.
Wait, you can say that.
I just did. What you gonna
Just
do?
because you don't understand it doesn't mean it's stupid. Okay. Maybe it's.
It was in Matrix, an anime form with a 10-year-old girl.
I haven't seen The Matrix, so.
Okay, you see, you're the problem, obviously here.
It has nothing to do with this, though.
Maybe
It
does.
will for the Matrix 4.
True.
No, I'm talking so much.
No. We're gonna review it too.
Oh.
Imagine seeing
Incoming
Lain
to the
just
anime
walk
fan.
in like, "Hello, I'm here."
No, but honestly, the ending of this anime, and I know we're jumping to it right now, it
Yeah.
just reminded me of like the Matrix ending, the Matrix 3 ending with Neo basically being the one, kind of.
Yeah.
Linny was kind of the one in a word
Also, like,
sense.
It also like I don't know if we're skipping to it as well, but I guess we'll continue to talk about it because you just started. But
Yeah.
it also reminded me of the Madoka Magic Girl that we saw, where she
Yeah.
like sacrificed herself. So I was like, oh, maybe they started from each other. I thought it was really cool back then, but I think it even fits more here, actually, because like, yeah, I don't know. I think it was cool.
I was gonna say I know another anime that has a kind of similar ending, so which I'm pretty sure none of you have seen.
Most likely.
You guys haven't seen Mirai Nikki, right? Or Future Diary?
No.
What?
Future Diary. Have you seen it?
I've heard of it, but I've not seen it.
Yeah, I would say it has a similar ending. Not that like completely same, but similar.
I would say this one was the original that invented that.
Yeah.
And everybody copied from it.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like every
like the
mindfuck
isekai
like
stuff,
anime.
huh?
Okay, yeah, dude. It's like everybody took something from this anime and fucking made it a whole different anime.
Yeah, I don't even understand. Like, how was she able to just go into this? I don't remember what it was called even. I didn't wrote it down.
Wait, you mean The Wire?
Yeah, The Wired.
Oh, yeah,
like she just goes in there and it's like she's in VR.
I don't
It was
know.
with the Psycho driver thingy.
The explanation I invented for myself was she was a program at first, and then she was like transferred into human form,
Yeah.
and maybe she's like that's like the.
But
only
I'm
thing I
saying
could
like everyone else had the
recall.
same ability. They just didn't. They weren't able to do it as well as she did because she got her whole body into the system, while everyone else only got like an ear, a mouth, whatever they body
Yeah,
piece
she
they
was
only
got-
like
got in.
because she
She
was
got
like made
deep
for
into
that.
it.
She was like made for that, you know.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, how did people just get in to the system? How
Yeah.
did people get their fucking arm in there? That's what I'm saying.
Dude, are you actually trying to make me explain stuff to you?
Yeah.
Because I don't understand myself. I don't know what you want me to say.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
Yeah, I literally don't understand. Like, there's so much stuff that I can talk about, but I don't know what to talk about because nothing makes sense.
No,
Hmm.
Nothing makes sense.
nothing at all.
Like the only thing I can think about is like this whole thing was like a fucking computer program, and like they like mind fuck us and was like experiment. I don't know. I can't explain it. Like I'm not trying to find logic.
So, okay. So, how should I explain this without sounding like a conspiracy nut?
Too late.
So around the Earth, there's kind of okay. Well, you guys know how there's a magnetic field around Earth and stuff.
Sure.
The thing that causes the aurora borealis. Well, yeah, there's kind of this magnetic field around Earth that everyone's connected to, and basically, it's the whole thing where we're all connected in a way with our minds. Like it's the whole ESP telepath bullshit.
Okay.
And I think what kind of reading it's some kind of driver. I don't even know.
I don't know. Dude.
So it's so confusing. It's so.
Yeah, I think it's one of those animes that you would want like to make you think and maybe like create your own like conspiracy about the anime so you can enjoy it and maybe talk about it with other people instead of like clarifying everything for you.
Thank you.
Like to get you like because I personally, if we haven't been like watching this, I'd probably drop it like maybe episode 1 or 2 because I was like, I don't understand anything. I don't know what the
Same.
heck is happening. So like,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to get from this? But after like watching like the whole series, like I was like, oh, like maybe I didn't like fully get invested. Maybe I didn't really want to understand fully. So maybe we're the problem, and like
No, we're not the
we're
problem.
not. Okay, you're
I am at
obviously
least not the problem.
I am not the problem. You're obviously the problem.
Okay, you're wrong now.
Okay, I'm never wrong. Yeah. So maybe like it's supposed to make you think and like question everything, you know. Maybe we are like in this universe and we don't know. Like in the like
I mean,
in a
maybe
world
we're
like
a
the anime.
simulation.
Yeah.
Maybe this is not real. Maybe I'm really Superman. Maybe Panda's Batman.
Wait, why am I Batman? The heck?
Does that mean Nayxerr's Wonder Woman?
Ooh,
Uh
I don't know what she does.
She's a muscular Amazon who kicks ass.
and has a last
And is old.
It tells the truth.
That's boring.
And an
if she's
invisible
just
jet.
muscular.
Yeah, it's literally you.
And she has
You're
an
bored.
invisible jet.
That's also boring.
But she can also fly.
I mean, that's
You're
better, a
boring.
bit better.
Just accept it.
The heck?
Yeah. Maybe you're Aquaman. Don't talk to fish, fool.
I wouldn't mind that.
Wait.
Listen, he has magic too.
Okay.
I was gonna say though, like, I wonder how people reacted, like, when they watched this anime when it came out.
Yeah, I can't even think about like how did this anime get approved?
Yeah.
Like it like I don't know, dude.
Like, it's almost 22 years old, right? It came out in 98.
Yeah, 98.
Yeah, it was
What the-
July 98. It's almost as old as me.
Uh,
It's almost as old as Panda.
no, I'm 1 year older than
Yeah,
that
almost.
anime. No, like exactly 1 year.
I'm older than this anime.
Well, that
This anime is actually more successful than me. That's kind of bad for the boy. That's kind of sad.
yeah, imagine not being an 8. It's
I'm not an 8. I'll say it right now.
Okay.
According to the wiki, this anime like was showing like at 1 a.m. in the morning on Tokyo TV.
What the fuck is wrong with them?
Oh yeah,
Like,
it's
actually,
It seems like an anime.
dude, fucking, this is so freaky. Like this anime is actually freaky.
that's
That alien is fucking stupid. Did you see that smile? Fuck that, dude.
It's a beautiful alien.
Did you see that smile? That shit is creepy as fuck.
her smile or the alien smile.
Yes.
What do you mean yes?
Obviously both smiles.
Okay.
Fucking scary.
Oh, speaking of stupid things,
Wait.
when I hear some stupid thing I noticed again, when her mother was eating, her mouth was closed, but she made a smacking sound, like it was open.
Okay.
That's a re moment
Maybe you
for
didn't
me.
understand it, Nayxerr. Maybe you didn't understand it, okay? You just don't get it.
No, her mother was high on drugs all the time. That's all that is there's to know.
But just because she was high on drugs doesn't mean she can.
It means the lip smacking needs to happen all the time.
Yeah, but open your fucking mouth to make the smacking.
It happens.
Yeah. Ree.
Wait.
That's me.
I honestly don't know what to talk about.
I don't know either.
It's like
It's such a.
it's
I'm
it's
trying
so
to think
hard.
how to say it.
And it was also weird that episode 11, all of a sudden, it's like half the episode is like a recap of everything that has happened.
I mean, you need a recap. I mean,
Yeah.
personally,
It didn't help me.
Yeah, personally, it didn't help. But I definitely think you need a recap. Like,
But it was just so random to just episode 11. Here you go, a recap, half the episode 2. That's pretty much them
Like-
just cutting through.
the whole like pacing of the show was kind of weird. Like sometimes they could talk for like an entire episode and nothing would happen, and then like the other episode, like everything would happen. So like it was kind of weird. I
Yeah.
don't know.
But like I was thinking about it when people were like in the second episode, I think it was, or was it the first episode where they talked about them seeing a Lain, but she wasn't actually there at that Siberia.
It was.
It was episode 1 or 2 because episode
Yeah,
2
I
is
think
when
it
they
was-
went to Siberia.
I think
I think it was 2. I think it was 2.
think it was
Yeah, 2. It was 2.
think it was
I'm
2.
looking
I'm
at
not
the wiki.
I was gonna say like it was like after a while I was thinking like is this some time travel thing happening here? And I'm
I
guessing
think she
like
can do
that's
whatever she wants.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably like what happened later on when I go back and
Yeah, like
stuff
later
that.
on, they definitely time travel or mess with time. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like-
She resets the whole thing.
Yeah.
yeah, she's kind of a god, TBH. She had like
She's
powers.
Neo. She's the Matrix, like I said.
Okay, what is
She
reality?
is
What
conscious.
isn't
She-
reality though?
She basically resetted reality. And basically, reality in that world is not real, and she knows it.
Wait,
And-
imagine saying reality is not real. That's a big yikes.
Yes, I don't. I'm trying
Yeah.
to figure out shit.
I like with the whole reset thing though at the end. Did I'm guessing it's Alice, but they say Arisu.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Alice. It's Alice in the English.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I'm pretty sure it's Alice, and there's just Japanese
Yeah.
saying Alice.
Arisu.
Yeah.
Arisu.
So did she still remember Lain after the reset? Like, did Lain not reset her mind or her memory?
I think it's because of how close she was when what was that? God?
Yeah.
Was that God? I don't remember who that was.
The dude
freaky-
who like loved
The
me.
dude who, yeah.
Yeah.
The
That was
dude who
God.
started coming through the real world. I think
Yeah,
because she was
Masami.
sure. I think because
I remember the
Arisu
name.
was so close in that instant, and she like was literally with Lainey at the end. She still had that bit of connection,
Yeah.
but the connection would have like slowly and the connection did slowly disappear, as we did see
Yeah.
with her not really remembering
When she got old.
Lainey. Yeah.
I also argue that like it's basically like the internet and the computers and stuff. So like even when you reset and like maybe delete stuff, I'm sure like there's a fragment like of like stuff.
Oh,
recovery
it's the
and
whole
shit
thing.
like that.
Data is never really deleted.
Yeah,
kind of
it's
thing.
like you can always recover, and there's always like a trace or whatever. So probably like maybe like a glitch or like imagine like there's a big connection like that got destroyed, and there has to be like any
it's the
leftover.
global cloud, man.
Okay.
It's the simulation. The world is a simulation. This is the Matrix.
How many
Panda
times
is
are we
actually a
gonna
panda.
come back to Matrix?
I don't know, because that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, it kind of like it has like this.
It's just the ending. That's the only thing.
Yeah, like the whole computer shit, and like it's old. Like Matrix is old. Like everything looks old, but it actually was super complicated and sophisticated back when it came out. So like, yeah.
Speaking of old, I couldn't take the animation at all. I just
wait. You couldn't? Okay.
I could not. No.
I was fine with the animation. I don't like old animes, but I think the animation itself was pretty like alright for an old anime. I expected much worse when I first saw it was from like 1998. I was kind of
I just didn't like it.
I mean, for me, it fits the theme of the anime. I'm with Jodha though. I just didn't like it.
It probably fit the time too, but
it's so weird. I thought it was very like I wouldn't like prefer watching this kind of animation and stuff, but it was compared to an old anime for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, like One Piece came out a year later, and
okay, One Piece had great animation. I don't care.
I mean, it was better than this.
I don't agree. I think this animation was fine.
Was it Digimon out before this?
It was also kind of. It felt much more detailed. It didn't feel like it was bad animated. Maybe you didn't like the animation. I feel like it was like
there was a lot of stuff going on and stuff like that, and some of the transitions I didn't like. It was, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you. I don't think it was like a cute animation. I just didn't hate it as much as I thought I would.
You didn't like the static transition they had every single time?
Okay, you're a perfectionist. That's your problem. So yeah, I'm not gonna argue. You're definitely not relevant, Nayxerr.
What the heck?
You would see like the little things that would drive you crazy and you'll hate it.
True.
Yeah.
But it gotta be perfect, okay?
Remember the anime that we watched? Like I think Jodha chose it with the invisible hands and the fucking.
Oh, Elephant Light.
Yeah. It hella gave me those vibes. Like this whole anime gave me the same vibes. Like I wasn't super into it, but I can really see how people would appreciate it and really enjoy it. So I definitely don't hate on it personally. I just don't
Lain
enjoy
is a computer program.
What?
it.
What did he say?
What did
No,
you
I said
say?
Lain is a computer program.
Oh,
Maybe.
I just heard a computer program. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I just heard that too. I was like, oh, did I bring Jodha?
Are you downloading it,
Yeah.
Lain? And then
No,
she'll pop up. She's like, hello.
she's
I mean,
apparently
it's not confirmed though. It's not confirmed. I think that's just a conspiracy.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's
I don't think it was confirmed in the anime. I don't remember it.
slowly as the
That-
series progresses, he eventually comes to discover that she's in reality merely as an autonomous sentient computer program in the physical form.
Oh, I thought you meant like it's an actual program. Yes, it was confirmed.
Oh,
The god literally say
Yeah.
you're a software.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Maybe he just wanted her to think about, like, to make her think that. I don't know. The heck?
the heck? No?
The heck?
The heck?
Maybe yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much or not
And
enough.
she became
I
like
don't know.
one with all devices.
Yeah. She's
I
literally she's I remember her name. What is her
How
name?
the fuck did she
The-
change
no.
back time?
What's that tiny fairy from SAO?
Oh, Yuki.
Yuki. That's Lain. Or Yuki is Lain. Yes.
No, no,
They both are like a software that do hacking.
dude, she fucking resetted the universe time and erased everybody's memory.
Yuki is
How
a
do you
baby, okay?
compare
The
it?
heck?
Fucking Yuki, no, she isn't. Yuki didn't do shit.
The heck? She hacked a camera or something. in the
Ah,
episode.
okay, that's big. That's big.
Yeah. Don't mess with Yuki.
Yeah, I guess they're basically the same, but not really though, because she's a fucking god that controls everything, and Yuki can tell if you feel bad or good. Okay. Almost the same.
Jodha,
Yo.
do you have any fun facts or?
No, I do not.
Okay. I forgot to ask
I
before we started recording. So.
There's no fun facts today.
Oh no,
Oh.
no fun facts with Jodha.
No, there's no fun fact for Jodha.
I'll say there's a scene I really liked. I just find it like pretty nice when she touched her mother's heart and it was like doki doki, like how it's pounding. I don't know. I thought it was
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was a nice scene.
You almost had a heart.
Yeah, it's like,
Wow.
oh, I wish I could relate to that. Never heard of a heart in my entire life.
Oh, I have one fun fact. There was actually a game based on the series that was released in Japan
What? How do you make
for
a
the
game out of this?
PlayStation.
How would you make a game out of this?
Visual novel.
No.
I still don't understand.
Visual novel. Just follow Lainey's life and become a computer program yourself.
How, what? How? What do you even do?
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe I'll
Just
get that game
don't
and play
question
it.
Just be one with the Matrix.
Okay. Do you guys have anything else to say? Or
The world is a lie. Everything's a concept. Buy fish. Buy fish.
okay.
5 pound fish.
Outro.
Eh.
Eh.
That's all I gotta say.
That's all.
I think we can move on from it.
Ah.
Just, eh.
Then Jodha, you had to pick the order.
Hi, Panda, Nayxerr, me.
Okay, I go. I'll just straight out give it like a two, just a solid 2. I I personally didn't enjoy anything about it. I don't like sci-fi. I don't like old animes. I don't like to think. So it was like okay for me. I think the pacing was weird. I couldn't get into it. I didn't understand anything even after I finished it. So I'll give it a 2, just for like I feel like it was a good effort, and maybe I can see how people would enjoy it. I just couldn't bring myself to enjoy it at all.
Yeah. For me, I was confused. If you didn't understand that.
I think we all were.
I don't know. Like at first, it was just like, okay, I don't understand what's happening, but I don't hate it. And then I came to episode 8. I was like, I literally don't understand anything. I'm 8 episodes into this anime. I'm giving up on life. So I don't know. I wasn't a really big fan then. That's when I really lost it. I would give it like a 1.5, I think.
Oh wow.
I don't know. Not a big fan.
Is that the lowest grading we ever got?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I can confirm that there has been 0.5 last year.
Oh, damn.
-3, you mean?
-3.
I changed my answer to -3 on the anime because I know it was me that gave that anime a 1.5.
No, you have given only one 0.5.
Have I? Yeah.
I have given one 0.5, and Panda's given two
Oh.
0.5.
I give
Oh.
2? What?
Yep.
Okay. I'm evil. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Still, the one I gave 0.5, I'm giving it -3. So,
That's Himoto Umaru-chan.
yep.
Heck?
-3.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Just give your review for this week. I'm sorry.
Hi. So, you would think this would be right up my alley for anime that I would enjoy. It was not. It was very hard getting through. The animation was making it really hard for me to watch. Hey Nayxerr, connect to the wired and guess how many fingers I'm holding up.
1.
What?
1.
He said 1.
Okay, you got cut off my internet shit. Yes, I am holding up 1 finger. So
I'm so
1 out of
good
5.
at this
unfortunately.
game.
Is Nayxerr actually the internet?
I-
Is he actually the wired?
You
He's a sentient
wait, you
computer
hear
program.
me typing? I'm doing some hacking. I'm on to you guys.
Did he just? Oh no.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like it covers some stuff about interesting things I'm interested in with conspiracy theories and shit like that. I am not a conspiracy nut. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. I promise. But yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to enjoy anything with this. But the opening was good. So
that's the only
I'll
thing you
give-
enjoyed.
you know what? I'm changing my score. It's
Oh.
1.5 because
Okay.
1.5 because of the opening. I'm sorry. I gotta give points to the
I
opening.
guess I'm not a hacker anymore.
To be honest, the opening alone would be worth 1, but no.
No. You
1.5.
you ain't changing anymore now.
-7.
Wait. That's not how it works, Jodha. That's
Is
not
it
how
not?
it works.
Okay.
And yeah. Next episode is gonna be the winter 2020 season anime stuff.
I don't believe you.
So you boys better watch some anime from this season or something else.
I still don't believe you.
The heck?
I'm not ready.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I'll say that much.
You will.
But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Anime for Us. We'll see you in the next one. Sayonara.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
PlayStation.